For example, in Sardinia, for centuries, we have suffered a very particular stigma, shepherds. But behind the word with a 1,000-year-old noble tradition lies the prejudice that pastoralism is the cause of banditry and kidnapping. Consequently, other Italian regions have implemented unconstitutional administrative measures, such as the registration of immigrant Sardinian shepherds, considered a potential criminal group. In contemporary history, we have seen striking cases of emerging legislation passed ad hoc against areas with high pastoral density. All security legislation forgets that fundamental rights preexist the legitimacy of the state, and that a democratic constitution must incorporate these universal values. This, as in Article 3 of the Italian Constitution, is the prohibition of discrimination based on race, religion, social status, culture, and so on. But jurists know that statements of principle are one thing, and the ways in which rights can be exercised are another. Legal sociologists know even better that what makes the difference as practices. I think about police, courts, public administrations, local and national governments. We need to move beyond the criminal law of suspicion, typical of inquisitorial system, and spread the culture of due process at all levels. Power must be subordinate to rights.
We thank very much to Mr. Conto. His remarks did remind us that the constitutional guarantees and the principle of non-discrimination cannot remain merely statements of principle. Their real value depends on how they are applied in everyday practice by public administrations, the courts, the law enforcement bodies and other institutions. As Mr. Conto has underlined in his speech, one of the central risks arises when suspicion replaces evidence, when stereotypes replace individual assessment, and when public authorities begin to treat people not on the basis of their conduct, but on the basis of assumed characteristics, social origin, beliefs or group affiliation.